How's it going, everybody? I am Kavviesta. Welcome to Apex. This is going to be about my 13th, 14th, 137th game or something like that. I've been playing Apex for a while now. It's got to be one of my new favorite Battle Royale style games to play. There's no more magical seven-story buildings popping up whenever you start shooting at people. That's one of the main reasons I didn't really get into Fortnite all that much. Although Fortnite was pretty entertaining, I'll give them that. And then H1Z1 was good. It's just that it was kind of slow, and there was a lot of inactive moments in it, and a lot of stuff just not going on. So I decided not to do anything on it. So today is going to be the first material that I've actually put down. I do have a video of me going through the basic training, but it was kind of derpy because I had no idea what I was doing. Now I kind of have a basic understanding of how the game works, where the good spawn parts are, and stuff like that. So, I'm going to be jumping into it. I'm just making sure that everything's running smooth very quickly before I jump in. As far as gameplay goes, the gameplay's been great. Now, one more thing before I start. You may have noticed yesterday I had to run a rerun episode. Unfortunately, it's because I had a bit of an accident unloading some of my appliances. For those of you that have been watching my channel before, you already know that I'm in the process of building a house, a recording studio, and a streaming room and all that stuff. And the appliances for the house came in, and while we were unloading them, the refrigerator was too tall to go in the trailer. We were going to put everything in the trailer, bring it back, leave it in the trailer until the house was built, and then just take the trailer up there and unload everything. Pretty simple, right? Well, unfortunately, the refrigerator was too tall to fit in the trailer, so we had to put it in the truck. Well, while we were unloading it off the truck, it started to fall, and this is the top of the truck. The refrigerator is right here. Dad was pushing the refrigerator towards me, towards the ramps. And as soon as the refrigerator got close to the ramps, it started to lean off and fall over to the side. So I reached over and yanked it back up and kind of tossed it a little bit back into the back of the truck, maybe about 1.5 feet. And when I did that, I pulled something in my back. So I had to take the night off of work, and I went to see my chiropractor. He gave me a shot, which knocked me out, and I've been asleep ever since. So this is kind of an unannounced, unplanned jump into Apex. So hopefully this is going to be rather entertaining. If you guys that are watching the show love Apex and want to see more of this material, just leave a comment on my YouTube channel down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Follow and subscribe on both my YouTube and Twitch. That way you get regular updates on when I go live, when my episodes are aired, and everything like that. Now, this is the end of my second week at my new position with my new hours. Before I was working 12 hours, so every other weekend I would be off. And what I was doing is every other weekend on Saturday nights I would have Warframe and whiskey. Well, I'm probably going to start every weekend streaming Saturdays and Sundays. Sometime in the afternoon to sometime late at night, although I haven't decided yet. If you want more of that, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get on that. And as soon as we start, I'll get the other guys in my team. I'll turn their chat off. Oh, you gonna pick her?
My name is Wraith.
Aw, he's Wraith too? Okay, if he gets Wraith, I'll get Bloodhound. Wraith.
Ready up, it's go time.
Oh, he went with Wraith. Wraith and Bloodhound have to be my two favorite characters. Bloodhound has the ability to see through walls and track enemies with his tactical ability, and then his ultimate ability, he basically gets like Predator vision. Everything goes black and white, and all the enemies highlight in red. You can see them from a mile away. Now, to the jump locations. Usually, I jump over here. I've also found good equipment way over here in between this canyon. I don't know where this dude's going, but we're just gonna go with him. I don't think he has a clue where we're going. Nope, wrong one. Go there, and we're gonna go this. Okay, good. This guy is gonna get us killed, I have a feeling. Punch! Oh no, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. If that guy gets a weapon, I'm screwed. Alright, coming up here, there's usually always a weapon in this room. I'm gonna grab these. Nice selection. Yeah, you done fucked up, boy! Done fucked up! Where'd you go? Oh shit! No! No! Get out of the gas! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Oh shit. Okay, just keep running. Fuck everything else, just keep running.
Enemy down.
What? Shit! I didn't know you were there! Ah! My shield.
Another enemy down. Reloading.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and finish you. Bye, buddy!
Countdown.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Probably not a good idea to do it right now.
The complete squad is defeated.
Get in here, get in here. Here,
Your time is not over yet.
come on. Right here's good. Damn! Well, anyway, as you can see, this game is extremely fast-paced. There are different landing areas in Apex that you need to pay attention to. When you go into an area for the first time, come on, I had 2 kills. I had 1 kill, 1 knock. So we're gonna jump back into another round here in just a minute. There's probably gonna be quite a bit of me dying, depending on the team that I get with and depending on where they pick to spawn. Because most of the time I do not pick where to spawn, even if I am the jump master. Which, when you're playing this game, you can become the jump master at at random intervals, where they randomly pick somebody as the jump master, so it's fair, and then you have the option to relinquish it to somebody else. Tell you what, I need to fix that, because I have a feeling this guy's is quicker. Alright, I'm gonna go with Bloodhound again.
But you can call me. You can call me Dakota.
Safety's off. Weapons free.
Okay. So anyway, as soon as I'm able to, I'm gonna meet these guys.
I can call you Komodo?
Listen.
You can call me Dakota.
Quasimodo?
Yeah, that's my name.
Oh.
Oh my god. 16, skip 17, 18, 19.
This is your
Oh my god. I can't wait to meet these little
What?
squirts.
That's just level 6 and he's part of the champion squad?
Okay, I would like to go way
Dakota.
over there.
Yeah.
This might be a good
You can pick this time.
I need a weapon.
Oh, we're not going all the
Copy that.
And that's why I don't want to listen to them, because
Hostile. Let's touch down. Cancel that. Dropping in. Hang on.
fine, you guys can go that way. I'm not. Because everybody's going to go over there. What I've learned is when you, it looks like they're going too. Going the same place. So I'm going to go Y, cut back over here. Looks like we might have our team, at least 2, maybe 3 teams dropping in this same spot. And let's see, can I make it up here? I cannot. Shit. Alright, down. See, this has high tier loot, but the problem is that if you have multiple teams spawn into the area, they grab gear before you ever get a chance to, and then that's the end of it. Okay, I've got some gear. No one's found me yet. There's a, sounds like there's a care package over here. Didn't give me anything good. That's all I had. I've got nothing left. All I can do is run. That's great. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'd like to help you, but I cannot.
New kill leader appointed.
And what sucks is that they're probably screaming in their headsets right now, "Oh my god, pick me up! Meh, 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 meh." Alright, see this? I don't see anybody.
In possession of our preference banner.
See, he was too close for me to reload. I didn't have enough time to reload. Scout rifles are good. There's scout rifles, assault rifles, shotguns, shotgun pistols, fully automatic pistols, semi-automatic pistols, burst fire rifles, full auto rifles, all that stuff. And what the mistake that these guys made is, one, they jumped too soon. Two, they jumped too close to the start of where the whatever it is, the drop ship. If you drop too soon, actually, hold on, let me cancel this. I want to go to options, settings, auto SUTA, yes, that's cool, lobby, dialogue, gameplay, okay, interact prompt style, display more or less information about the weapons, beep, 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 beep. Okay, damage numbers, don't care. Okay, so, so I can't turn off chat. Anonymized display of player names and obituaries and legend banners. All names are displayed. Killer, the name of the player that kills you is anonymized. All enemy players are who cares? There has to be a way to turn off the chat. Well, I want to keep dialogue up. Sound effects I need to keep up. Okay, there's another way that I know, so give me just a second. Create a party. It's going to be make this private. Good. Okay, now that the party is up. Good. Back into the game, please. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, back to the two different legends that I use. I usually use Bloodhound or Wraith. The reason being, Bloodhound. Bloodhound has an ability, as you just saw a few minutes ago, where he can ping the area around him and see if there's any enemies in the immediate area. Obviously, there's a limited range on how that ability works. His secondary ability, or his ultimate ability, he basically goes into a berserker rage and gets predator vision, where he sees everything in black and white except for enemies. Enemies stick out like a sore thumb is bright red. Makes it really convenient if your entire team goes down. Your entire team goes down, and you need to res them or get their banners. When you pick up a player's banner, you'll see these green triangle-looking things with it almost looks like a vortex in the inside. What those are respawn centers. That's where you take the banner to respawn your teammates. So if you manage to get the banner all the way to those respawn areas, your teammates can come back if they hadn't already just said the hell with it and quit the game. Now, Wraith is a good character to use as well, mainly because she has something called Void Shift. It's where she becomes kind of invisible and can run.
Let's make a choice. Land here.
Wait, where do you want to land? There? That's too close to the beginning.
Here we go. Ready
Look,
up.
we got three teams. See, this is why you don't launch this close. You got 3 teams going over there. Let's see, how many more? We got any more? They're going to that supply ship. So we're going here. We got 3 teams over there in a high tier area. We're going to land in this little dinky place over here and probably get a bunch of garbage. But, hey, I'm going with the team. I'm a team player. I will do everything I can to help them out. There's certain pieces of equipment that you need to look for while you're running around in here trying to accumulate the gear that you need to make it to the end game. You have pistols, heavy weapons, light weapons, and they all have their own sets of ammo, and they all have their own resupply, and they own their own ammo and stuff like that. And sometimes I like to have a variety for the most part. I like to have 2 different kinds, mainly because I don't want to run out of ammunition too quick. This particular pistol is actually a decent pistol. Oh, good. You left me some gear. That's
Backpack here.
rare.
Level 1.
This is an automatic shotgun. It's the Evo 8. I kind of like what they've done with trying to keep it somewhat authentic, like somewhat realistic, almost, but not quite. So, I tend to find that heavy weapons, they're extremely good to have because they do so much damage in such a small amount of time. You also have attachments that you can get for each weapon. The pistol looks like it's got a sight that you can get and an extended magazine. I'll let you go first. I need the heavy. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to head over to this respawn. As you can see, that green-looking diamond that I'm headed towards, that's the respawn area. At every respawn area, for the most part, there are equipment containers, these.
Supply bin there.
You can mark these for the rest of your team by aiming at them or highlighting them on the map and hitting R1. Sometimes they have good stuff, sometimes they don't. It all depends on RNG. Alright, got a good one, got a shield. Or a shield battery. In order to get shields, you have to have... In fact, I'm going to swap this one for this. Thank you very much.
Let's go this way.
And I'm going to communicate.
Copy that.
The attachments that you can get for each weapon have an impact on how much damage they cause, how accurate they are, how much ammunition you can hold in each magazine. This one is probably going to do a little bit more damage than this scout weapon that I have, but the way I have it set up, I can actually use it as a sniper if I really wanted to. And it looks like I'm just about to get Beast of the Hunt. I think that's what it's called. It's Bloodhound's Ultimate. You'll be able to see that in just a second. But I'm not going to use it immediately. I want to wait until I get closer to the fight, because then I won't feel like I'm wasting it. Open this and then shut it right back. That way nobody knows I came in. It's kind of a dead giveaway when all the doors are wide open. Alright, sweet, armor. Havoc and Prowler, I'm going to go ahead and mark that for them. I don't need the electric battery. Somebody already took that weapon, so there's already been somebody here. Let's see, which one is this? Rapid fire, automatic SMG. No. I don't want that. Let's see, that's another... That's burst fire, which those are okay. That thing I just picked up actually recharges your ultimate a lot faster. I'm gonna go with this. Main reason being, this one has what's called a hop-up. It's basically a mod for your weapon, and what it does is it turns it into full auto. This, as a full auto, basically turns the Prowler into a P90. Yeah, but how far away are you?
Give my shield a recharge.
Okay.
The battle belongs to only us now.
Okay, there's an enemy. I'm gonna wait for him to come to me.
Pop in the chimney.
Oh, well, that was a waste. No, no, please. No, not me. You bastard.
I'm good.
Looks like they killed him.
What can I say? Did I say I'm good? Well, I am.
That particular character is a douchebag. But, yeah, Apex is definitely fast-paced. You have to make, your landing... Every decision that you make, which direction you go, what cover you take, what weapons you pick up, what secondaries you pick up, where you go with your team, it all dictates how long you're going to last. Let's open up an Apex pack since I earned one. Got some okay stuff. Let me see what I already have. Factory settings. No, we don't want that. What about you? Factory. No, thank you. Cool. Alright. So what I just did there is that the majority of all the weapons that are in this game start and end with the same stats. You can get attachments in the game that make them a little bit more powerful than other people, depending on the configuration you have and the level, where it goes from Gray, blue, purple, gold. Gold is the best, purple second best, blue third best, and gray is standard. But that's really the only way that you can upgrade your weapons that really give you an edge on anybody else. Bloodhound again.
You and I will survive together.
Looks like Ant Banks is going to be the jump master.
No cluster foxtrots in my unit.
Human clusterfuck. Haha. But this has more, like, compared to Fortnite, this one has more of like a boots on the ground type of thing. Like, there's no imaginary buildings that you can build at the last second to defend yourself. You can't do that. There are things that you can do to save yourself, but mostly it's more boots on the ground. The better aim, the better shot, the better equipment wins. And I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Alright, since we're far enough away,
Let's land here.
try over there. Now, the key...
Let's land here.
We're gonna die if we go there. You wanna land on the sign? Is that where you wanna go? It's just me and this guy.
The jets, we're dropping hot.
So, we're in a duo. He's not even going the right way. I'm not really sure what this dude's strat is. If I didn't know better, I'd swear there's 2 teams going into this area right now. We're gonna die. No weapons. There we go. Got that one. It's better than nothing. See, there's no chance when you spawn in with 2 other teams coming after you.
Greed will eat your mortal sorrow.
See, this is why you don't drop into an area that is right there underneath the drops. Like if this is the island, right? The island's going in a circle like this. If this drop ship is going over at an angle, you don't drop in that line because everyone's going to see where you drop. Now, granted, you do have a chance to get some pretty significant loot when you kill people like that and get kills quickly, but so do they, and they outnumber you. So, we're going to jump back in with Bloodhound. Let me get my coffee. Sorry if it sounded like an earthquake happened. I had to move my microphone, but I think I've actually fixed the stand in a way that it doesn't do that anymore, hopefully. I'm having to shoot this before I go into work. As I said before, unfortunately, I had to miss yesterday, which I'm still kind of not really. It's a combination of being sore and tight. It's almost like the feeling that you get after you get a really good workout at the gym. Except yesterday, my back was so locked up, I had a hard time getting in and out of the car. So I had to take the night off, and then whatever the shot of, I can't remember exactly what it was, but he gave me a shot directly to the muscle that was spazzing. Whatever shot he gave me knocked me out. I've been asleep since last night. Like, I want to say 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, give or take. Alright, fellas, let's see what you pick. You've got Lifeline. Lifeline is a healer.
If you can't keep up, you're straight out of luck.
Okay, Bangalore again. Bangalore's not bad.
When they fall, we rise.
Bangalore gives you double time, which makes you run faster. You get a smoke launcher, which is your tactical launch, so you can throw smoke grenades and gain cover when you're trying to revive people, but sometimes it can work against you. And then I can't remember what the last, her special is. I haven't played her. I've been bouncing in between Wraith and Bloodhound because... Okay, this time I'm choosing. And you will see why I choose things like this, way over here. Let's see what they say. There's 26 left in the drop ship. That means that most of those guys have dropped really early. And if you notice, they're kind of in a straight line to where the ship is. If I wait, and more, actually, you know, let's go way over here.
This might be a good place to land.
There's only 10 left. 6. 6. Come on, drop again. 3 left. Never mind, we're going here. It's high tier loot. Looks like he dropped by himself. I don't know why he did that, but okay. I can't... Looks like there's one team, possibly 2. Okay, grab weapons. Got a prowler right off the bat, not bad. If I can get the hop up for that, this weapon will actually be pretty decent. Now, I'm almost positive somebody dropped in here with me.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
There he is. There's one.
I found it hostile.
Good night, buddy. Oh shit, I'm gonna die too. I'm down. There's nothing I can do. See, the problem with landing at high tier sites like this is that, especially when you've got teammates that don't stay as a team, I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do. I can hear them running around me. If I move too late. They found me. Use your finisher, stupid. You're taking too long. Now he's on his own. Literally.
Don't take this personally.
I'm not even going to wait for him to get my banner, because I don't think he really knows what he's doing. But you have to... 1, the better the team you have, the longer you're going to last. 2, the different legends that you have on your team can give you a very distinct advantage over who you're playing against. Another thing that Wraith does that I really like is that if she is aimed at, she has a passive ability that she hears voices like, I'm being aimed at. You're being aimed at. They're coming to get you. You know, shit like that. So, whether she's hearing voices and is batshit crazy, it doesn't matter because it seems to help. But you could run into a big open field. If someone aims at you, you can alert the rest of the team that there's enemies around. If you have her with a Bloodhound, she can say she's being aimed at. Bloodhound can use his ultimate and find exactly where they are. And then if you have a Bangalore with you, Bangalore can pop smoke whenever you get into a tough situation that could or could not save your squad's life, or give you the opportunity to res. Now, the Mirage guy, his powers are just like his name. He's got decoys. His voice command, or his little quips that he has whenever he throws out a decoy, can get kind of annoying after a while. Because, oh, you've been bamboozled. Oh, let's bamboozle him. He loves the word bamboozle, and I don't know why. But hey, more props to him if that's what he wants to do. Okay, this would probably be a good place to go this time. This one is too close. That one is extremely too close. Looks like they want to go there too. Another good spot for us to go would be somewhere in this area down here, or possibly in the middle. I've seen a lot of people go through the straight down the middle. The drop ship, or the supply ship that's way over there floating in the air, so it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it can be really good loot. Sometimes it can be shitty loot. It all depends on where you go. Okay. I don't know where these guys are going, but I need to get to a place where I know there's a weapon, because these guys are probably going to come at me fast if they're in this area. Hopefully there's enough space in between. Man, I'm getting all kinds of attachments, but no weapons. I need a weapon. I've got this throwing star, but this throwing star can only do so good, and I only have one. Nice. There's another attachment. I don't have... Do I not... Already full on garbage. Let's see, we're gonna drop this, this, and this. I'm gonna take this. That's for a sniper. How are there no weapons in here? I'm going straight across to that supply chest because I don't have anything right now. There are random, well, not really random, but there are supply chests scattered all over the place in this map. Sometimes you can see them from the sky, sometimes you can't. There are some that are relatively stationary. In other words, they're always going to be there, and there's some that just show up randomly. But it all depends on the random... Excuse me, it depends... Excuse me. It all depends on the random roll that you get. Okay, go ahead and boost that up. Looks like there's a hop up in here. Nope. It's another attachment. Okay, another throwing star. How do I not have any... I was about to say, how do I not have room for that? Okay, we appear to be outside of the circle, but we're very close. Shit. All I have is this dinky pistol, but it's full auto. Okay. Come on, dude. No. No. I tried. I am so sorry. I tried to save him. It just didn't happen. Alright. Let's go ahead and leave match. Because I think we got wiped out. But, as I was saying before, depending on the legend that you use and depending on the team that you get, you can either go real far or it can end very quickly, like you've seen these past couple matches. The highest that I've gotten so far is 2, rank 2 and rank 3. I usually get those pretty consistently, but that's whenever I'm playing with somebody that I know or somebody that actually knows what they're doing. It looks like today that I'm getting hooked up with a bunch of randoms, which that's not a bad thing. I don't mind playing with randoms. It changes the way you play, and because I can't hear them talking and we're not communicating back and forth, that could pose a problem. Looks like he's going Bangalore. I'm going to go for Wraith this time, and I'm going to show off some of her abilities. I bounce around, as I said before, between Bloodhound and Wraith. Wraith, she's more of an evasion type. She also has an ability, her ultimate ability, she can open up a rift in one spot and drop the entry or the exit in another. That way, if you guys need to escape quickly, she can help you do that better than any other legend that they have. It seems.
I don't fear anything.
The smoke from Bangalore does help, but I just haven't used her that much. Okay, so the... No, I don't want to go over there. Let's go way in the back. And there's a reason.
Let's make a choice.
If you land too or if you jump too quick, everybody sees where you're going. And as you can see, the majority of them spawn in early because they're all like, "Oh my God, we have to hurry up and get weapons." What I don't think that they figured out yet, or they just don't care, is that certain areas like this one over here, this over here, this here. I think there, and then the dropship is a high-tier area. In other words, the equipment that you're going to get is most likely going to be better than what the other people have. Looks like... Why are you dropping in so low? Oh, never mind. He's trying to gain some speed. Looks like we've got one team coming in with us. Make that 2.
Attention. First blood.
They're going way left.
First blood. Enemy over there.
Okay, first things first. We have to get weapons. And he's not going to leave anything behind for me, so everything I see, I'm taking. Don't care how bad he needs it. If he doesn't want to share, I don't want to share neither.
Round 1.
Probably heading right towards an enemy, but right now it doesn't matter because I need to whip
Next
on.
ring's far.
I am taking fire.
Need to find a door. Let me in. Thank you. This big one right now. There's somebody else in here.
Throwing Arc Star.
It's just a distraction. I want him to know that I'm here, but I don't want him to know where. I don't have any weapons except this grenade.
I have fallen.
Finally, I got something.
Here's our chance to recover a squad mate. Heads up. New kill leader.
Okay, so I've got a shotgun and a SMG, but I only have 16 rounds for that. I didn't know he was there! I didn't know he was there!
Not sure. I think. Contact with hostile.
I tried to warn him.
You did a really mediocre job, friend.
Oh, what a dick. Mediocre job. For a nice robot, he's a smartass. Alright, we're going to leave the match. I'm going to go ahead and jump into another one real quick, and then that may be the end of this, although I don't know. I may keep going. If you guys have enjoyed the show so far and you want to see more of this, don't forget to leave a comment down below on my YouTube channel if you're watching on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hop over to my Twitch channel and check out my streaming schedule. Every day at 4 p.m., a new episode will air. And then I'm going to adjust my schedule for the Saturdays and Sundays that I stream. It's probably going to be later on in the evening, mainly because I've been recording a lot lately. We've been working on some demos and an album in Nashville. So I don't know exactly how much time I'm going to be spending out there tomorrow. I know we're supposed to go from noon to 6.
I got your back. Remember me tell you.
Okay, then I'm going to go with Bloodhound. Caustic, I haven't really talked too much about him. Caustic is one of the unlockable heroes that you can get later on. What he does is he drops gas traps, and whenever you get close to it, it slows you down, and it alerts him whenever you run into it. It alerts him to where you are. If you're his enemy, if you're on the team, it doesn't work that way.
I will choose our location for battle.
I'm going to go ahead and give it up and let them choose, but I'm going to suggest this. Way over there. So they could either pick that way or not. I don't know, dude. If you want to, we can go. I don't know.
Get ready. Moving out.
Way over there? Okay, if that's what you want to do. But as you can see, because we jumped so early, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams going in our general direction. They're going to stop over at the Air Force Base. That's the one that I call it. I don't know what it is. Let's see what's it called. Where are we? That's Air Base. Oh, so we're going to runoff. Okay, let's hurry up and go to weapons. Corsi's in there. Gotta run around and get as much as I can right off the bat. Make sure that I've actually stand a chance, just in case somebody steps up. You can increase your capacity for carrying things by getting backpacks. Backpacks are dropped randomly all over the place. They look like little packs. They go all the way from gray to purple. Let's see, do I need that? No, it's for sniper, and all I've got is this damn pistol. I keep getting a pistol at the beginning. I need something better. Something better. Of course, he's going to run in there and take everything, and I will get nothing. But that's usual, because people are greedy. Alright, let's head upstairs, see what they got. Okay, nope. Yes, need that. That increased my capacity, which is good. Looks like they're both light weapons, which I need to fix that, because if I don't, I'm going to end up... Let's see, that is semi-auto sniper fire. It's the same thing that I've got, so I'm just going to pop that there, let them know it's there, just in case they want it. The Scout is actually a decent weapon. This one is the Hemlock. I'm going to go with Hemlock.
RE45 here.
That particular pistol is not a bad pistol. It's just I haven't had very good luck with it. And plus, it's light ammunition, so that means that it's not going to cause all that much damage. Okay, let's see. I need to go up here. There's armor over here. That's already been looked at. And of course, she's going to try to jet in front of me and steal shit before I can even get to it, which is fine. You do you. I'm going to do me. It looks like we're already in... Well, nope, we're not inside the circle, so we're going to have to... I'm going to have to head towards the zone here in just a minute. Basically, all I'm looking for right now is I'm looking for better armor, better attachments, and overall just better gear, but I think this place has already been picked over. I'm not going to go high because they can see us.
Shooting. Reloaded. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Okay, since we're running through here,
Scanning the area.
doesn't look like anything's going. I'm
Let's
going to
go
mark
this way.
this for her. That way she can come down here and run through some cover. Hide. And here's my ultimate. Now watch. Makes him stick out like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
Reloading.
There's not very much I can do about it right now. However... Run, dude, run, 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 run. Heal, quickly. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Heal, 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 heal. Much better. While they're fighting with them, I'm going to throw some shields on.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
More shields.
We got this.
Use this. Right, I think we wiped out that team. Yeah, we did. Good. And they're going to strip everything before I get a chance to get anything, which is normal because that's just what they do. Let's go in here. Alright, I've got weapons.
Calling in a
Ah, very
lifeline
nice.
package.
I'll take that, thank you. I don't have a knockdown shield, so I definitely need that.
10 seconds. The ring is close.
See, we're pretty close to the ring, so I'm not really sweating it right now. I'm more interested in checking this area thoroughly to make sure that they didn't drop. Like, see, they left ammo behind. They left attachments. Okay, now where this respawn area, this green diamond that I'm about to come up to, usually there's a supply case there, but because there was already a team here, they probably already went through and searched it. Oh, looks like no.
Supply bin here.
I'm going after the supply bin because if anybody else tries to spawn in, that's where they're going to get their weapons. However, if we take out their team members, they are able to spawn somebody in.
Care pack. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Okay. There's no weapons in there. See, that's the way the dib system works. Let's say I mark something on the map, and it's something that you need. You highlight that in your view like this, hit R1, and then your character will say dibs. If you care about your other team members, you'll let them get that piece of equipment because obviously they need it. If you don't care about them and you're like, fuck them, this is all about me, then you can run up there and steal it, which I don't condone that, but hey, it's a cutthroat game, it's a survivor game, plain and simple. So... screw that. You guys can go over there and fight over the bits and pieces. This is also a high tier area. Okay. Decent, decent. What we got over here? No, I don't want that.
Gas trap deployed.
Okay. In this game, when you go through training, it'll tell you the basics of movement. But in movement, there are looks like they already have better gear. Nothing. In the basics of movement, if you slide, you move faster. Even if you're running uphill, if you slide, you move faster. That also works for other things as well. Okay, so we're inside the...
Start this way.
All Father, give me sight.
Damn it!
I am down, but Hostile close.
Pick me up. Thank you, sir. Thank, or ma'am, whichever. Thank you, person. It's the only really safe way to say it anymore.
We're all inside.
Nice.
Welcome surprise. A whole squad defeated. Reloading. Incoming grenade.
Shit! Horrible timing. Okay, now that we're in his gas, it won't harm us, but it'll harm the enemy if they come in. He didn't revive me. Why didn't you revive me? Your vision is clear, mine's not. Out of shield, gonna die. Damn, what the hell are they doing over there? Ooh, getting shot at. See, she comes in handy because when she goes to revive somebody, she gains a shield temporarily.
Enemy spotted.
Up here, heal myself.
Subject spotted.
Okay, I see him up there. Somebody's gonna come up here.
Healing my hand.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Get in front of it. Nope. I was trying to get in front of her drone. That way the drone had the opportunity to heal her while she was reviving me, but unfortunately it didn't work out. We did a little bit better that time. As I said before, it depends on the team. It depends on where the jump master chooses to go. It depends on the other teams that you're against. You could get put up against some elite people in there that are just dominating like crazy. There are people that play this game non-stop. Now, I'm not one of them, obviously, but I do enjoy the hell out of this game. So, those of you that are watching, if you ever want to play, I'm on PlayStation 4. If you ever want to play with me, when I start my stream, mention something in the chat while I'm playing live, which will happen on Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided which yet, but send me a comment. I'm going to be watching your comments the entire time. In fact, I'm going to adjust my overlay. Here, let me show you.
I put the time in.
This is what my overlay used to be like. Of course, the head down there. The camera position is messed up. But I'm thinking about putting something a little better in there and adjusting it just a little bit.
Join me, fellow fighter. Fight
But I'm gonna put the chat in there. That way, Twitch and YouTube can see what each one is saying to each other. And if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, just something, hey, I'd like to play, blah 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 blah. I'll send you an invite if you're on, and then we can play. Just understand that because I'm streaming, I can't speak to you in team chat because the last thing I need is somebody getting on there spouting some racist shit that that shut down my channel.
This might be a
Let's see
good
if we can
place.
get back over there. Actually, what would be best is if we jumped, headed towards the area that I just marked, and then cut back over here. Because everyone will think that we're going to the high tier area, and then we'll go into the secondary high tier area over here. Which this one is kind of protected because of that wall there. There's really only one way in. You have to go underneath that overhang, and it kind of funnels everybody in. So it's a good place to go. It's a good place to start. There's only 6 left. Okay, you're waiting too long.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory
Where are you
system.
going? Lack of communication destroys teams. For those of you that don't know what FNG means fucking new guy. Alright, got me a decent shield already. Not a bad drop this time. I'm just picking up everything right now mainly because I don't want anybody else to get the advantage on me. it doesn't look like there's anybody around.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Wingman is a good weapon to have.
R99 here.
You just have to be good with... It's almost like having a hand cannon in Destiny. You have to be good with it. You have to be familiar with it. It has to be, you know, second nature to you for it to work really, really well. I really like the layout of this. I like the way they set up the game. Everything about it so far I like a million times better than Fortnite. Fortnite is okay, but it doesn't make sense that I'm running around shooting at somebody and then all of a sudden an 8-story building pops up out of nowhere. I mean, no one can build that fast ever. I mean, unless you're a magician. If you're a magician, then, you know, rules don't matter to you.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Head up here. Okay, I got a Hemlock. Hemlock is burst fire, which is not bad, but I'd rather have the pistol. Even though it is single fire, it can still deal a pretty good amount of damage. Go ahead and pick this up. Get that shield.
Here I go.
Hooray for you. Alright. The circle, or the zone, is over this way, so... Looks like these areas have already been cleared. Yep. I got you. Come up here. There are zip lines all over the place. What's his name? The robot. He can spawn his own, which helps the entire team. Hemlock. Wait, let me see what I have.
Hemlock here.
Havoc and Prowler.
I need energy ammo.
Wait a minute, what's that for? That's Havoc and Prowler. Yoink.
Let's reposition here.
Okay, this is here. Drop that, drop that, drop that. Since he gave me some stuff. Least I can do is be nice.
Thanks.
No problem. Okay, there's another drop, or a spawn in over there. We've already been there. So I'm going to head back towards the zone. Go ahead and go with Jolie. Jolie. Jolie.
Let's explore this way.
Think I'ma die.
Zipline deployed.
Oh boy. Well, lucky you. Glad you can use it. Might be able to jump on at the last second, but I don't think I can jump that high. A lot of people don't know that sometimes there's gear in these craters over here. Sometimes it's decent, sometimes it's not.
Flatline here.
Nice. Take that. That one as well. Good. These guys seem to be more team-oriented, where they'll actually let you get your gear instead of trying to steal it from you.
Here. Skull piercer.
Skull piercer for who? Yeah, but what's it for? Okay, looks like we got a flatline. I'll take that. Okay, let's see. I need to head up here. Take that. I need it. I'll take that as well. Wait a minute, what is this one? I'd rather have that. Wingman's a good weapon, but that's the one I just dropped, so I don't need it. This one, I'll go with that. Wait a minute. That's better. Okay, this, just a barrel stabilizer. There's really nothing, I don't think there's anything I can use for
I need
that.
an extended light magazine.
Okay, they've already moved on. I need to move on as well, because if I don't keep up with them, they can get to the other gear before I can. And if they do that, then I don't really stand much of a chance of getting anything decent. Although, they may have left something on here. They did not. Shit. They took my stuff. Everything gone. Hey man, why everything gone? Oh, okay, so I don't even need light ammo anymore. Because I'm running all heavy right now. Usually I try to keep a little bit of variety. Man, they're way up there. But I'm set up for it.
Danger close.
Working on it.
Care package being delivered.
I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it.
Who's ready to fly on a zipline?
Nobody?
I am.
Hey.
Enemy in sight.
Get ready.
Alright, I'll take that.
Reloading.
Don't need that.
Reloading.
There are other things that I need around here, though, I bet. Jump up here, Anything in here? Helmet, backpack.
Contact with target.
Energy ammo here.
Aha! Knockdown shield. Very good.
Contact.
Alright, I gotta hurry up and get down there.
Reloading. Down to target. Popping smoke. Kill
Okay,
confirmed.
they seem to be doing okay, but I need to catch up to them anyway. There is a supply case up there, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about them. Pop this.
Marking our surroundings.
Oh shit. Run! 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 Oh boy. Okay. So, I've got my ultimate. I'm gonna go ahead and use it because I want to know where these guys are. Can't see him. Damn. See, I couldn't get my aim right, but anyway, I've had a blast playing this. If you guys would like to see more of this material, just let me know. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. That way you get regular updates whenever I stream and whenever my episodes go live. And I hope to see you all next time. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for regular updates and videos. I hope to see you all next time.